I'm Russo, and I'm back with another episode of How to Get Your Brand on TV. Today I want to talk more about relationships. I mentioned it in a couple of other episodes, but I think it's really important to touch on this before going into any detail about other topics, because relationship building with media is so important, and it's actually how you're going to get in the door and give you the opportunity to actually get your brand on TV. So I think talking about that first in the beginning is more essential than anything, even kind of as you're pitching, building the relationship. So there's a lot of different ways to do this. I've touched on it a couple times, but you want to think of it like a friendship, like someone that you would talk to and become friends with first and foremost. No one ever wants to feel like they're getting, pushed with this idea that like, hey, this is my product, this is what it does, and you need to put it on TV, I wanted to put it on your program. No, I'd say start easily, get to know what they talk about regularly, what do they put on TV, what are their normal segments about, and start incorporating that into your conversation with them. When you're emailing them, if you're DMing them on Instagram, if you're finding them on Twitter, however you're reaching out to the media personalities, whether it's an expert like myself or producers or hosts of TV shows, you want to really get to know them better and build that relationship. Honestly, some brands that I've worked with have reached out to me on Instagram and just started the conversation. Hey, I like your shoes. Hey, what's this shirt that you're wearing? And, didn't hit me really fast with their brand. It kind of eased me into it and made me go to their, like, hey, I love your shoes, and they would comment, and then somewhere else say something else, and then maybe get a DM message, hey, I watched this video of yours, I really love it, and then they would come in with something related to their brand, or still have just a conversation. And it's the best way. It makes me organically get to know them rather than them shoving something in my face right away. Not that I mind that. I don't mind hearing about new products, but I think building the relationship is a lot easier because all that conversation naturally just makes somebody go to you when they're ready to do a segment. And then you can always say, hey, this is what I have. Is it something that you would consider for your program? Is it something, maybe that you would want to put on, or is there an expert that I could talk to that might be doing something around this idea or this product that you have? So that's a good place to start, but really think about how you're talking to people and how you're working with them and how you're approaching them. And the relationship will be long-term. It will carry over. You will take it from, that initial stages to many years from now, whether they leave stations or they do something else with their career, it continues to build. There's producers that I've worked with for 10 years now, and it was this slow building, and now they recommend me to other producers. They talk to other people. They say, hey, we want to, who do you use? What experts do you work with? Or what products have you featured? And it makes it so much easier once you have that relationship. So I definitely say start there. I think Instagram is a really good place to do that if you are unsure about how to build a relationship. Emails can kind of get lost in the shuffle of everything. I tend to not get to emails as quickly as I get back to my Instagram feed, my DMs, and especially when I do live, I would check to see if any of the experts or producers that you're looking to reach out to are doing live posts on Instagram, live stories, and reach out then or comment then, because we do see them. Everybody sees them, and it makes it a lot easier to start to get to someone to get to know you and your brand a little bit better. I hope that's helpful. If you have comments or questions about this topic, leave them below. If you have other questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. I want to go really in depth with this and answer any questions that anybody has about getting their brand on TV or featured in any type of media. I do a lot of consulting with brands, so I am open to that. I'll leave the information below about how you can work with me if that's something that you're interested in doing. I work monthly or one-on-one. We can work month to month. It really depends on what you're looking for and what your budget is. So that's all I have to say today on the topic. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for another one of these episodes. Remember to like, comment, and to subscribe to my channel so you can see these and see all the other videos too. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.